bit.ly, getpets428, bit.ly, getpets428, bit.ly, getpets428. If you have a pet and you'd like to join us for this afternoon's session of Get Your Pets. The show does not officially begin until I wipe this overlay away. Just letting people get settled. Relax. It's Get Your Pets time for the Max Fun Drive. I had to run back here. It's a good thing you can't smell me on the stream, because I had to run from the what you call the subway to the CVS to pick up my prescriptions and get back here. I had my little acting job. All right. Here's the deal. How do I join? I don't get it. I can't guarantee you're ever going to get it, Hard Knock Sam. Never going to get it. No, you're never going to get it. Maybe you'll get it. I'll do my best. First, I'll wipe this away. Bring down the music a little bit, although I am kind of grooving to it. Hi, welcome to Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. I used to be on television sometimes, and now I do this. I go on the internet of an afternoon and interview people's cats and dogs. It's the Max Fun Drive, of course. That time of year when we who do podcasts at Maximum Fun ask you for your support if you can offer it. Simply going to MaximumFun.org/join, or as you can see in my screen name, bit.ly/MFDrive, where you can join if you're not a member already, or you can update and upgrade your membership. Even at the $5 a month level, that's $60 per year, you're helping to support the creator-owned podcasts that you love, and you can pick which ones you love, and also all the people behind them that you don't ever get to hear, like our friend Jennifer Marmer and our friend Valerie Moffat, producer and editor, respectively, of the Judge John Hodgman podcast, which I record using this very microphone, which is maybe working today. I don't know. How's the audio? I look forward to the comments. Oh, right. But Hard Knock Sam, here is the deal. You can see at the bottom of the screen, it's kind of going by here. It's kind of going by this way now. bit.ly/getpets428. Plug that into a browser. I think it can be any browser on a desktop, but if you're using a phone, it should be Safari. I don't think it works on Chrome. Sorry. If you have a pet with you, plug that URL in, join the waiting room, and I might click on you like this. Here's Danny and Eddie again from yesterday.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. How do you like this music?
It's very relaxing.
Is it? I'm beginning to feel a little tortured by it, but okay. Maybe you want to hear a different one? Let's see which one Eddie likes the best.
Okay.
I can't do a dance party because Instagram will let me get away with a lot of stuff that these other platforms will not. Where's my music? Here's another one. This is called Feeding the Ducks, which would be kind of pet appropriate. Hey, if anyone out there has a pet duck, let me know in the chat right away. Please join. I would love to interview that duck. You ever consider getting ducks, Danny?
I had a quail at one point.
Of course you did. Of course you had a quail at one point. It sounded like a duck there for a minute. What was your quail's name?
I had two at one point. They were named Meatball and Kafka.
Now, Danny, how in the heck did you get two quails?
So I've always had a lot of pets. And at the time, I had a neighbor who had a lot of weird pets also, and we did a trade. I gave her some Australian walking stick insects in exchange for some little baby quail.
What animal island did you grow up on?
Pittsburgh.
Where are you getting these Australian walking stick insects to barter for quails in Pittsburgh?
I was a volunteer at the Carnegie Museum of Natural History, and they used to have a bug zoo, a live bug zoo. It was amazing.
Wow.
And they closed it down to make room for traveling exhibits, and one of the directors just gave me a bunch of bugs.
They closed down the insectorium.
Yeah, it was a shame. It was really cool. There was like a 5-foot cube beehive. Where'd you go, Ed?
Eddie made a run for it. Come on, Eddie. You got to get back on screen. I see you're continuing the tradition of littering your home with twigs.
Yeah.
Twigs and other Blair Witch paraphernalia.
Oh, this stuff. It's fun to chew on.
Hang on. Screenshotting that. No, I don't want these emojis. Hold it right there. Yeah. Wow. Is that something you made or just something you found?
I mean, they're all kind of bunny toys, but bunnies really like to have some resistance to the things they chew on, so I kind of cram sticks into all of the bunny toys so we can really get a grip on them.
Yeah. They got to wear down their teeth, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or else they'll get super bunny tusks.
Yeah. He's being antisocial. He's usually sleeping this time of the day.
Yeah. No, you know what? So am I. That's what I was thinking about. I'm not used to doing this every day. My muscles are not limber. My broadcasting muscles are not limber.
You're doing great.
Eddie, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm taking a big old nap after this Catch Your Pet sesh.
Same.
Yeah. Everyone takes a nap. Everyone takes a nap and gets double dinner. I don't care what they say. Stay in your pajamas, everybody. You don't go back to work. Is that Eddie's little bed over there? Is that Eddie's beddy?
It is. He doesn't sleep in it too much. It's mostly for chewing on.
Yeah, that's how I fall asleep too. Gnawing my Casper mattress. What did I say? I don't have a Casper mattress. I was just thinking of podcast mattresses. Ooh, I love it when a rabbit grooms. That's a terrific look. Well, Danny, thanks for being an introduction to Hard Knock Sam. The studio is full at the moment, but I'm going to add someone in so that we can make some room. It's Tom Van Tien and Scout.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Here's Scout.
Hi, Scout.
Get her in frame.
Tom, you got a cool name. Did I? We have a little echo going on. Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty close. It's Tom Van Tine.
Tom Van
It's
Tine.
Dutch.
Yeah, I figured it was something. Scout looks very, very pleasant and lovely, even when backlit by that window. Where are you?
Yeah, come on, let's go downstairs, Pop.
No, I wasn't critiquing. I just want what's outside that window. Where do you live?
I live in Morristown, New Jersey.
Oh, I thought
Right
you were going to
outside
tell me you lived
Philadelphia.
in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
We do have a Get Your Pets viewer from the Netherlands who I know was in the studio.
Nice.
I know was in the studio yesterday. We didn't get to that person, but perhaps they'll come back. So, Scout, meet Eddie the Rabbit.
What do you think?
Yeah, I would love for Scout to just attack the computer trying to catch the rabbit. But what kind of, listen, that's obviously a poodle of some kind.
Yeah.
Right. And what do you think of, why are there poodles? You know what I mean? Like, I know why there are terriers. I know why there are bloodhounds. I know why there are bulldogs. Do you know why there are bulldogs and why they're called bulldogs and why they're bred to have congenital respiratory problems?
Don't know that, but I know that they were bred for fighting actual bulls.
Well, I believe that they were bred to stop bulls in their tracks.
Oh, interesting.
Because they're good leapers.
Wow.
And as you know, they're bred to have their noses on the inside of their head, which is not good.
Oh, interesting.
But their snouts are flat, and they would have rings in bulls' noses so that if the bull was out of control, the bulldog would jump up, grab the ring, and hang on to it, which you can imagine would not be very pleasant for the bull. I could be wrong about that. If I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me in the chat, everybody. I just want to let everyone know, if you're watching on Twitch or the Facebook group for Judge John Hodgman, I can see your comments in the chat and I can respond like this. Now, it also says that I am able to respond to YouTube comments, but I'm not seeing any YouTube comments. Oh, there I see. Andre has a YouTube comment. Andre says, "This seems so intimate, I feel like I shouldn't be watching." Good. This is not designed to make everyone comfortable. It's just designed to look at some pets for a while. Get some emotional comfort from these emotional comfort animals. Hey, Scout's looking out the window. Let's look at the window with Scout.
Yeah. You can see the backyard of our neighbors, and then a very ugly house that got put into the neighborhood a few years ago.
Look, people need someplace to live. We need more housing. We need more
They
housing.
do. Unfortunately, that's not affordable housing.
Yeah, well, the more there is, the more affordable it gets.
Yeah.
That's why I'm building a series of mansions. I'm building a 35-bedroom mansion in every state to add to the housing stock. And when they're all completed, I will consider selling one of them. But that'll help. That'll help.
Yeah.
Danny,
to answer your question from earlier, poodles were actually originally hunting dogs. And the silly cut that you see them with was designed to keep their joints warm when they were in like the water and stuff.
Oh, so the shaved legs to keep cool, but their joints need to be warm. All right, yep. I'll buy it. At
least that's the story I've heard.
I like it. Well, look, I have no source to cite for my bulldog bullshit. I just swore. I hope I don't get kicked off of. I took the age warning off of my Twitch stream because I want kids to watch these pets.
I keep hearing you swear.
Did you hear me swear?
I heard. Yeah. I'm just a kid.
You're just a kid, I know. How's my audio, by the way? Was I swearing in stereo this time? Am I in both channels?
Oh, I don't have headphones. They sound fine to me.
All right, good. That's right. I like it.
Let's go.
All right, Danny and Tim Van Tyne, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Great to see you both, as always. Bye, Scout. Bye, Eddie. Let's check in with Kate over here. Hi, Kate.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you? We've met before.
Yes. My goodness.
And who's that? I'm just going to give a blanket statement. I've blanked on the names of all your pets. So
it's okay. That's Moxie.
Moxie.
Here's something that is alarming.
What?
I don't know. I didn't hear it because I got my earbuds
I thought you said here's something that's alarming.
Oh, she hears.
She hears something. I thought you were going to tell me something that was alarming.
You want to play? Oh, she's a good girl.
Yeah, come on, let's play,
Let's
Moxie.
play.
First of all, you got one ear flopped out, which is great. Yeah, good adjustment. Very good. Now, Moxie's got a little ridge down her back. Does she have some Rhodesian ridgeback in her?
Everybody asks me that. I think she thinks
sorry
she
to
does.
Be boring, Kate.
No. I'm not bored.
Okay. All right.
I think she really believes she does.
Well, yeah. Who knows? She's also got a little gray in her snout. How old is Moxie?
About 11, we think.
Oh, really? And that's the ball making that noise, not Moxie.
That is the ball.
That would be so incredible if that that dog could squeak like that.
I know, right?
It would freak the ball. It would squeak. It would freak the squeak toys out. It would freak the squeaks if a dog could squeak. Remind me where you are, Kate.
In Vermont.
Vermont.
Yes.
Do you want to be more specific? You don't have to be. I'm just curious.
In South Burlington.
South Burlington. Ooh.
Yes. And I don't know if you remember Blur, but here's Blur.
Well, of course I remember Blur. Just say their names and I remember them. Blur is chilling in South Burlington. I know it goes on in Burlington, Vermont. Blur. You don't have to.
Oh, yeah?
I know what's happening. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, look, it's where I am in Brooklyn time zone, it's 3:18, but I p.m. But I also know that in Burlington, Vermont, it's always 4:20 p.m.
Oh, haha.
100% of the time. All of the clocks.
I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true. If
No.
yeah, if you're working and stuff, but
No, of course, if you're working, I'm just talking about the kids having fun at college.
oh yeah, I try to avoid that. Although
No, that's why you had to move to South Burlington.
right, it's very suburban-y here.
That's where the grown-ups go. South Burlington
Is where the grown-ups go. Hey John, while we're watching Moxie play, can I offer an apology to you? Because
you owe me no apology, but
oh, okay.
What's going on?
I don't know. I still feel kind of bad for making you mad about asking if David Reese had written a Great Lakes Beach Report. I know it's a genre crossover.
Oh, that was you. That was you.
That was totally
you accused me of farming out my Great Lakes Beach Report on Judge John Hodgson. I write all my own material. That's why you haven't heard from me lately.
It's super secret project, really. I'm really sorry. I really felt bad about that.
I apologize to you because I was just having a good time.
Right on, good.
I was not genuinely, and I do feel bad because I can get a little feisty in my chat on the Judge John Hodgson show, and if I'm teasing and it's too much, just everyone just let me know. You know how to reach me. I apologize if that made you feel bad.
I felt bad, but I also was like exhilarated. So yeah, I mean.
And I've also had people writing in saying I got to write a beach report for Lake Champlain, which is
that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
I think that.
Hey, you're not the only one, okay?
Aha, see?
You're not the only one living in Burlington, Vermont. I'm sorry. I know that we've all been inside for a while.
Gotta have a meetup.
Sitting in our posture chairs at our computers. But no, there are other people out there. There are other people who are enjoying Lake Champlain.
Get it.
Have you ever taken? Hey, Kate, I've got a question for you that I don't think Moxie can answer because Moxie doesn't speak English. Have you ever taken a ferry across to Fort Ticonderoga?
I haven't taken the ferry, but I've been there.
To Fort Ticonderoga in Ticonderoga, New York. Yeah. There's and at that point, I don't think that it's even Lake Champlain anymore, right? I think it's a different body of water.
No, I think it's Lake Champlain.
Well, you know what? I'll decide. Let's take a look.
You'll decide. Google will decide.
Ticonderoga. It's a hamlet in New York State. Did you know that it's officially a hamlet?
A hamlet. That makes sense.
And there is it is across from Catfish Bay. Come on. Just show me the name of this lake, Google Maps, for heaven's sake. Yeah, it is. It's all part of the Lake Champlain water system. Anyway.
Yeah. Lake Champlain goes pretty far down.
Pretty far south.
Yeah.
But there is a truly wacky tiny little ferry that goes across from a town called, doesn't say. Why don't you put the names of things? Have you ever noticed that on Google Maps and you try to see just the name of the street and you can't show it?
I know.
It's the Ticonderoga Larrabee's car ferry, and it holds 2 cars, and it's basically it's like a raft.
Sounds so safe.
It's great. It's total fun. I don't know if they allow dogs. But
maybe Moxie can't go.
Well, I don't know if they do. You call them up.
I will call them.
I think it's like 6 cars, but it's like just a flat, and it's a cable ferry, so it's just it gets dragged along. It's not.
That's awesome.
It's really terrific. Epoch Damon in the chat says Ticonderoga has the Star Trek set to tour. I had no idea about that. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's between Ticonderoga, New York, and Shoreham, Vermont. I'm not sure if that's exactly the ferry that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Shoreham is a nice little spot too.
That might be a ferry that is an actual boat, not just a weird pole raft.
There's like a 3 ferry bike loop that you can do. It's like 40 I think 40 miles loop, something like that.
And you take
And-
3 ferries as part of it?
Yeah, so there's like the locomotion ferry that goes across just like maybe like I don't know 20 feet of Lake Champlain.
Right.
There's like a little gap that
Okay.
lets you get your bike across because there's a causeway that goes all the way across the lake.
I love the
And
sound
it's
of it.
gorgeous.
I
It's
love the
really
sound of
beautiful.
it.
And then so you go from there and then you're on South Hero Island, I believe.
Okay.
And then you go south and then you take another ferry
I-
and then you take another ferry and then
Yeah.
you're back where you started from. It's really cool.
I think it sounds great, but I'm just entranced by Blur basking in the South Burlington sun.
He's got such a different vibe than Moxie.
Yeah. Hey, newsflash. There's a special guest, Jennifer. Oh, where'd she go? Jennifer Marmer, come back.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're fine.
Oh my God.
Well, I had a whole reveal that I was gonna do.
Oh no.
Hey.
All right. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just saw you there. I didn't know you had a reveal.
No, it's my own fault. I stepped away from my computer for 1 second.
Oh, some people are sneaking into the private chat here. Why, first of all, why is there a private chat if I don't get to choose who's in it? But Tom Van Tyne says it does work for Chrome on Android for him or them. Good. And if you want to join, right now the waiting room is full, but I'm going to be kicking some people out soon. And
Find
then
my pet.
Eric Ned Cal asks for swift justice. Are kids pets? No. Kids are human beings.
Agreed.
Pets are pets.
They act
They're
like pets.
They're important. Pets are important family members, but they are not children. You can call yourself a fur mama, fur dad, fur daddy, whatever. Just not around me, please. Sorry. Hey, there's George the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's chilling.
I like that. I like now. Does George lay down in that bed normally, or does he just chew it up?
He lays down on it. I initially got it when my non-pet child was a baby and I was sitting on the floor with him all the time.
Right.
And George took it over like immediately.
So that was originally a cushion for you, Jennifer Marmer,
Yeah.
to play with your human child, and how George has taken it over. And I like that George likes to hang out there by the playhouse.
Yeah.
Because it makes George feel like a kaiju, like a giant monster. Oh, George says, "Why have you stopped petting me?"
And there's like tiny dogs.
Oh,
Louis is the name of the cartoon. So it's like he's like, "Oh, you're all the dogs, and I'm the big dog."
George is the biggest dog of all.
That's true.
Kate in South Burlington, I'm gonna say bye to Blur and Moxie for now.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks
you very
for
much
having us on.
Yeah, of course. It's a delight as always, and you have nothing to feel sorry for. I shall visit Lake Champlain. I shall do the 3-bike ferry on Heroes Island. Oh my gosh. Do you think they renamed it after 9/11? Ugh. Anyway, sorry. Just a lot of things got renamed Heroes this and that after that. I just happened to
And
notice.
freedom, this and that.
Freedom, this and that, and so forth. Anyway. So how are you doing, Jennifer Marmer? How's your Max Fun Drive going? If people don't know, Jennifer Marmer is the producer of the Judge John Hodgman podcast and has been for many years.
Yeah, 6 years almost.
Yeah. So, I don't know, Jennifer Marmer, you own a car, right?
I mean, I lease a car, but yeah, it's.
Do you get under the hood? You do your own, throw that dipstick in, you do your own oil changes?
No.
Oh, then,
No.
so you probably don't know what the most important part of a car engine is. The part that makes it go. Do you know what that part is called? It's this very special part in the car engine.
What's that?
Without it, you can't go. It's called the go-elator. The go-elator.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're the go-elator of Judge John Hodgman.
That's true. I am.
Okay, you're also welcome. Take away the go-elator, the truck won't start. We can't, we're not going to get to the podcast on time.
Yeah.
Or at all. So thank you for that.
My pleasure.
How's your Max Fun Drive going?
It's going well. It's going well. I'm getting some posts up on the Instagram, having a lot of fun with people's comments.
Yeah, good.
I posted some butt content today for people who have listened to the bonus episode this year. They know exactly what it's about. For people who haven't, what a fun mystery that is.
If you join or upgrade at the $5 a month level, $60 a year, you get access to all the bonus content, not just this year's, and not just the bonus episode for Judge John Hodgman of this year and years past, but of everything. This year's bonus content is Judge John Hodgman After Dark. And if you want to hear me swear in stereo, then you can do it
multiple times.
Multiple times. And it was hard. It was hard for me. It was hard.
I could tell. I could hear it in your.
I have two quick newsflash coming in from Get Your Pets Central. First of all, I want to say that Kate has revealed in the chat that when Moxie and Blur are good, they get dried minnows as treats. Wow. Yeah. You ever feed George a dried minnow?
Not once. We had like cricket treats for him for a while, but my husband Shane was the one who gave them to him. I know that cricket is the future of protein for everybody. But
that's a t-shirt that we should make for cricket is the future of protein. There's a lot of accidental poetry that comes up on Get Your Pets. Cricket is the future of protein.
Yeah, but I just couldn't get there. So
I've had fried crickets. I went to a Future of Protein session at the Museum of Natural History where they were serving a lot of different insects prepared in different ways, and I had some mealworms.
Oh wow!
I had some fried crickets, and the fried crickets, I must have told this story on Judge John Hodgman before about the actor Maureen Stapleton, the famous, not Gene Stapleton who played Edith Bunker, but Maureen Stapleton, very famous actor. And she was writing her memoir for my boss, literary agent Susan Ginsburg. And she was having the devil of a time coming up with a title. And finally she faxed us to give you an idea of when this was all happening. Her top three, and just said, I can't choose between these three, you decide. First one was Maureen Stapleton, A Life. Second one was Maureen Stapleton, An Actor's Life. Third one was I'll Eat Anything Fried. Not even her name.
That's the winner.
I don't think that's what we ended up with, though.
Oh, that's a shame.
Maureen Stapleton memoir. I don't remember now. Let's just see. A Hell of a Life. That's what it was. A Hell of a Life was one of them. Okay. Then Maureen Stapleton, A Life, and then I'll Eat Anything Fried. I don't even think that it had her name. I don't even think it was like Maureen Stapleton, I'll Eat Anything Fried. It was just I'll Eat Anything Fried.
I think that's a great title.
Yeah, and I worked it into a poem in the areas of my expertise. This is ancient history. Let's look towards the future.
Yes.
We're closing in on the end of the last week of the Max Fun Drive. Those wonderful human beings are clicking on MaximumFun.org/join to join up for the first time, or to upgrade their membership, or to buy a membership for someone who can't afford it. We have a whole program where you can just donate a membership to an anonymous Max Funster. Like, we've got Max Funsters who would love to have a membership, but don't at the moment because of the circumstances in their lives. And if you want, you can just purchase one for them.
Right.
And it's not just a transaction. It's not a purchase. It's a crucial step in keeping the lights on and the microphones fired up at Max Fun HQ. So that's the pitch, everybody. That's why we're doing Get Your Pets today and all this week and next week at 3 p.m. spring of 2020 style. This is how I used to do it every day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was an intense emotional journey, but for a lot of reasons. But getting to see everybody's pets and seeing dogs fall asleep on camera, like what's happening with George right now, I discovered was extremely, extremely relaxing. Yeah.
Speaking of relaxing, is the art of zoning happening all 2 weeks as well?
The Joy of Zoning.
The Joy of Zoning. My apologies.
Yeah, I had to skip it this morning because I had an acting job, which was great. By the way, I did incredible. I won an Oscar. I'm not supposed to say, but they said, yeah. And it's not even, you'll never see it because it's just a sizzle reel, which is a short a short demo that you make in order to sell. In this case, it wasn't even a feature film. Like I was like, "What are you telling me? I won an Oscar for a sizzle reel." They're like, "Yeah, I know. We just got word you won an Oscar."
That's incredible, John.
For a sizzle reel for a TV show, and it's not even my show. Like I was just a guest on it. I had 2 lines, but
they
yeah,
were that good.
it was really good. It was. I mean, I got to admit that I'm rusty. I'll be the first to admit I'm rusty in the acting department. I was born rusty because very ill trained, but it was a lot of fun. And working with some great people, and I hope it becomes a show. I can't talk about it, but if it becomes a show, I will. I'm not a part of it. I was just a little guest, but I hope that it works. And I got to go up to the Upper West Side where I used to live and walk around, and I had a cup of split pea soup, which, by the way, is my favorite soup. Everybody.
Oh,
I'm tired of hiding it.
Don't hide it. Don't hide your favorite soup under a whatever.
Under a bushel. I'm not gonna hide my green puke soup under a bushel. I like it. It was a good morning, but tomorrow morning I'll go back at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and every weekday next week I'm going to do
excellent.
The Joy of Zoning, which is my Bob Ross style magic of oil painting, except instead of I'm not painting anything, I'm making a city in SimCity, and everyone can join. Hey, newsflash, Jennifer Marmer, check it out. Hey. What? Sorry, I thought I can see the cat there. Oh, it's because sorry, Jennifer Marmer. Jenny, yeah, there you go. You got to move it.
Oh, because it's in the like.
Yeah, because I've got you. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Otter is waiting for that food.
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty soon.
I estimate the food drop if you come back at around 3:55.
3:55.
It'll be just like a minute or two before it goes off.
Pretty soon. I hope and trust Otter. Well, okay, Otter's off the screen. See you at 3:55.
Hey. Otter's like, I'll be back at 3:55.
I'll be back at 3:55. But let's add another Get Your Petter. Here comes Fran. Hi, Fran.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Emmy is.
Oh, jeez.
Say hi. Hello.
Wow.
Hi.
Emmy's. Yes, I was going to say I could just see the top of Emmy's head, but it is a beautiful head top.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So tell me all about Emmy. Have you can you maybe adjust your screen a little bit so that the picture goes down like this? You see how I'm doing? There you go. Perfect. Yeah.
Hi.
Emmy.
Hi. Emmy is a rescue. I've had her almost 2 years. She's about 3.
So she came into your life as a rescue, sort of one of these COVID pets that you hear about.
Yes, sort of. I mean, I
didn't mean to accuse
dog
you
before Emmy who had passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The fall before COVID hit, and it was time. And there she goes. There must be someone in the hallway.
Someone's in the hallway. Well, I'm really glad that Emmy came into your life. I'll give you a chance to get Emmy back on screen, or else I'm going to have to hang up on you. I'm afraid we got to have a pet.
Oh, that's right. Emmy, come back.
Emmy, come back, please. I don't want to hang up on Fran. You love Fran. I told you Emmy was a good dog.
Thank you.
Say hi, John.
Hi, Emmy.
Emmy. Oh.
Emmy. Oop, there we go. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Fran.
Rats.
Fran, I'm just kidding. I'm not really gonna hang up on you. I mean, I'm gonna move on and put some other pets on.
That's okay.
Do you have any questions for Fran before, or does George have any questions for Emmy before we move on, Jennifer Martin?
Yeah, George's question is, what's the deal?
Why
aren't you snoozing?
Yeah, why isn't Emmy taking a nap around now, Fran?
That is a really good question. Normally she would be like right here on this very ugly futon. While I'm working next to her.
Fran, don't call your futon very ugly.
Oh, it's ugly on purpose.
All futons are ugly.
Ooh.
There's nothing particularly special about your
bird.
Very true.
Yeah.
What
do you mean it's ugly on purpose?
Oh, the mattress cover? I mean,
let's take a look.
Oh.
Oh
my.
Oh.
That is some ugly.
Wow. That's like 1989 airport carpet.
Yeah, pretty much.
How long have you had that futon? I bought you another 30 seconds, Fran.
8 or 9 years.
Yeah. Okay. Does
Yeah.
where do you and Emmy live?
We live in a suburb of Chicago, Buffalo Grove.
Buffalo Grove. Do you ever just
Yep.
call it Buff Grove?
Sure. And
Okay.
BG.
Yeah. I went to Chicago fairly recently, and you know what I had?
Deep dish pizza.
How did you even guess?
Because it's kind of the law. You come up here, you got to have some deep dish pizza.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm not going to go. I've heard the one that I heard was really good was Pequod's.
Yes, that is my favorite.
Yeah, and it was fine. It was fine. It was pretty. It was quite a load of food. I'll tell you what.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not a big deep dish pizza person. I'm from New York, so I'm more of a thin crust kind of gal. But if I got to go deep dish, I prefer
Pequod. Oh, the scene was fantastic. I enjoyed everything about it. And
yeah.
But I feel like I think sausage and pepperoni was too much.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Right? Too much.
Yeah.
I just couldn't decide.
Oh well.
Well, Fran, you and Emmy are terrific. I'm going
Thank
to
you.
move along to some other cats and dogs and other pets. Thank you for being on Get Your
Alrighty.
Pets. Tell Emmy
Thanks,
I say
Doug.
get your pets. Jennifer Marmor, you hang in there, all right?
All right.
All right. Fran, I'm just going to remove you from the studio so I can let some more people in. It's nothing personal. And let's see, who's this? Who's this animal or animals? And they're making a terrific noise. Internet is not these animals' forte. Cuteness is. Seem to have frozen. Stella Zine Queen. I'm gonna give you a chance to get your internet back. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh my god.
there.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Please.
Who are
So,
these two?
Yeah,
One of
we
them's
have
wearing
three.
clothes.
We have three here, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
J Marms, I'm gonna just so I can see them a little bit more closely. I'm gonna remove you from the studio for a second,
That's
but hang
fine.
in there, okay?
I'm hanging
You're gonna have a chance to ask some questions of these.
in. Great.
Believe me, there are a lot of questions. So, first of all, who are you and where are you and what is happening?
Yeah. So my name is Leah. I'm in Minneapolis. This is my husband, Paul, over
Hi,
here.
Paul. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we live in Minneapolis. So yeah, we have three dogs. This one right here.
That's not a dog. One of them is not a dog. I'm sorry.
The big one, this is Harold.
Hi, Harold, the big one. Okay.
Yeah, the big one.
Biggest.
And then this is Arthur.
Oh my god.
And
You keep talking for a while.
this is Elroy. This one's Elroy. Yeah.
What are the names of these specks of dog?
So Harold is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's named after the movie Harold and Maude.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh my gosh, you have to watch that movie. It's a classic.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
It's one of those classic movies. Yeah.
It is. It is.
I've
It's
never
a little
seen it.
dark. Maybe
Right.
wait till you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
So Harold is the Brussels Griffon.
I'm
And-
sorry. Would you say those words again? I didn't hear what you said.
Brussels Griffon.
That's the kind of dog.
Yeah,
Harold
that's the
is.
kind of dog he is.
A
Yeah,
Brussels Griffon.
correct.
Okay. I'll look it up. I'll look it up and see if you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, you could fact check me. That's okay.
I just got a lot of side eye there from Harold. Look at that. Whoa. A lot of side eye. Whoa. Harold. All right, I believe you, Harold. You're a Brussels Griffon and a good looking one too.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
That's right. Damn right I am.
And so here's Arthur.
Now, do these two normally just sit side by side all the time?
They do. They do that a lot.
Like when we tuned into them, they were like doing dog stuff, like playing and tussling.
Oh
and...
no, that was Elroy.
Oh.
So Elroy's a puppy.
Elroy, okay. I know you're the baby, and I know that you're side eye from you too. All right, Elroy, I know you're the baby, and I know you're the cutest, but I got to look at your older siblings again.
Okay.
Because I just want to see if they're still sitting. Oh, now they're down.
They're down for the count. There's a lot of that too.
This is obviously extremely cute. What is the name of this one again?
This is Arthur.
Arthur. Also a Brussels Griffon?
Also a Brussels Griffon, yeah.
And Elroy?
And Elroy.
Is a Brussels Griffon?
Elroy is a Chihuahua.
Okay, that's that one I've heard of before.
Yeah.
Let's keep the camera on Elroy for a second. Tell me about the Brussels Griffon.
So the Brussels Griffon.
Hang on, we need a little music for the Brussels Griffon. Stand by 1 second.
Okay.
What do you think sounds like the most Brussels Griffon? Brussels Griffon. Here are your choices.
Okay.
On the jukebox: acoustic cinematic, dance pop, daydreaming, feeding the ducks into space, lo-fi, night driving, or rock. That's all.
What do you think, Paul? You want lo-fi for Brussels Griffon, or
what do you think of those words? What comes closest to your association with the Brussels Griffon?
Probably dance pop.
Dance pop?
Yeah, probably. They're high energy dogs usually.
Yeah, well, obviously that's true. All right, I'm gonna start fading the music up, and you just tell us everything you know about Brussels Griffon and Harold and Arthur.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Here, hang on. It's not playing yet. Or is it?
All right. So Brussels Griffons
No,
are.
hang on a second. There we go.
Oh, this is great. All right, this is Harold.
And go.
Here we go. I like that. Brussels Griffons are Dutch. Are they Dutch?
Let's say Dutch.
They're Dutch. They are a toy breed. They hop around a lot. They look like monkeys.
Temperament.
A little bit.
The temperament is high energy, not very smart, manipulative, pouty. Oh, what do they call them? Velcro dogs. So they always have to be next to you.
Or each other.
Or each other, yes. So they're always biased. Yeah.
Do they spend more time hanging out with each other or with you? Who do they like the best in the family?
I think they probably like me the best. Yeah. They always want to be next to me.
Not today. They want to be next to each other.
Yeah, but I'm on the couch. If I got up, they would follow me.
Are they from Brussels originally? Yes or no?
No, they are from, one's from Minnesota and one's from Idaho.
No, but the breed, I presume, is originally Belgian.
Belgian, yes.
Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your hated homeland.
Yeah, no, I'm not from Minnesota.
No, I was talking about Harold. Harold got really mad.
Well, somebody came to the door, so he has to protect.
Right, yeah, good job. Well, and what about, poor Arthur's now abandoned. This is not dance pop mood for Arthur. This is sad, lonely, consoling blanking mood.
I know.
I better bring this music down.
Yeah.
What happened? Maybe acoustic cinematic is more Arthur's mood. Let's see what happens. Oh. I'm sorry. Say the name of this puppy again. Is it
Elroy?
Elroy.
There's
no such thing as Delroy. Oh, there's Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, there's Delroy. Yeah. Well, Arthur's been very sad since we got Elroy.
Oh no! Why? What, Arthur? Tell me all about it. What's going on? You can speak for him.
Okay, he's feeling like he's not the baby anymore, and he doesn't get enough attention. And so he's been very pouty and just not feeling good about himself lately.
How guilty do you feel about this?
Not very, because he still gets the same amount of attention. And love and treats and everything from everybody.
And why is Elroy in your life?
We felt like we wanted to have 3 dogs, and we felt like we wanted to get them all around the same time, so we didn't have old cranky dogs and we're trying to get a puppy. So
right.
Yeah.
Harold's just sitting on Arthur now.
Oh yeah, they sit on top of each other all the time.
I really love when they sit up like this on their butts. I mean, it's perfect for the JJ Ho Boko bonus content because they like to sit on their butts. What do their clothes say?
Harold, sit.
Jennifer Marmer, I'm bringing you back in.
Well, it says, Harold, come here. Harold's shirt says whiskey made me do it.
Do what?
Everything. He's badly behaved. And then Arthur, come here. Arthur, come here. Show your shirt. And his says drinking buddy.
These dogs have a problem. It reminds me of the Casper Hauser sketch Mundo de Perros. When the guy says the Saint Bernard, he has a whiskey around his neck. Yes, this dog has a alcohol problem. No necesita alcohol to have fun. You know what I mean, guys?
That's true.
Harold, look, you're on
Brussels Griffon.
Brussels
Griffon.
There you go. Get in there, Elroy.
Well, great to chat with you.
Yeah, you too.
And thank you for sharing. Jennifer Marmer or George, do you have any questions for these dogs?
Well, George is totally snoozing now.
Yeah.
But I guess he would like to know what it's like to have dog friends live in the house with him, because he only has a human 2-year-old friend.
Do you think that George? Yeah, go ahead and please answer. I want to say that your name is Minnie because you're in Minneapolis and your husband's name is Paul, and I want you to have cutesy names. But
yeah, my name is Leah, but Minnie is cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Great grandma's name.
I think that Harold and Arthur are really bonded together, so they love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur is still really kind of trying to adjust to this guy, so Arthur might give you a bad review on that right now, George.
Seems like Elroy is having the time of his life, though.
Yeah, Elroy's great. You
probably said, and I missed it, but how long has Elroy been living in your home?
He's only been here for 2 weeks.
Oh,
wow.
So it's still an adjustment.
So it's very, very new. Yeah, it's a huge adjustment right now for poor little Arthur.
I think he'll get over it.
Jennifer Marmer, George is a fairly small dog.
Yeah.
I have found someone that I'm leaning into this idea of getting a dog one of these days.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards a small dog because look at these little Muppets. And also I figure the poops are fairly small. So at the risk of getting banned for risque content, how long are their poops?
They're about maybe
do they use a litter box? Do they use a litter box?
They don't. Okay. They usually, sometimes here's the thing, they're pretty temperamental. So if it's raining outside,
right,
they will not go to the bathroom outside, but they will go to the back door and leave it there for us, which is sometimes not fun.
Right.
They're about an inch and a half long.
Okay. I'm sorry that I even asked that question because I just grossed myself out.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, it's not your fault. It's me. It's entirely me. Thank you for answering. I appreciate it.
Yeah. They're about an inch and a half long. They're not too bad to deal with.
Okay. We don't have to dwell on it any further.
I have some friends who have a dog who they believe is a Brussels Griffon mix, and maybe like that. And his name is Muppet. So just because John said Muppet before, and it made me think of Muppet the Brussels Griffon.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Let's bring a big dog into this mix.
Oh yeah.
There's Jack.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. This is Get Your Pets. Who am I speaking to, and what is the name of this dog?
I'm Jack, and this is Gummy Bear.
Gummy Bear. That's pretty good. That's
sorry.
I'm
bribing her with treats because she keeps trying to taste the lizards outside.
Where do you live that there are lizards outside?
Southern Georgia.
Southern Georgia lizards? I have no idea. I guess you're kind of in the tropics almost.
Yep. Tons of lizards and snakes, and they're just coming out.
You know what they say about Southern Georgia?
What?
Might as well be North Florida.
Yep, pretty much.
I was in Savannah recently.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't. I've only lived in Georgia 4 years now, and I haven't really seen much of it other than where I live.
What brought you and Gummy Bear down to Georgia? Did you have to win a fiddle contest with the devil?
No, my stepson lives in Florida, so we moved to be closer.
Oh, nice.
But we didn't want to be in Florida.
Right. I understand. I understand. And Gummy Bear has a terrific name. What's the inspiration for the name?
Well, her brother is named Jelly Bean. And when we got Gummy, it was to be Jelly's friend, so they had to have matching names.
Got it. And is Jelly Bean no longer with us?
No, he's at the vet right now. He's only 3, so he's
good. So they're going to be friends.
He's got some time left.
I hope he's just there for a routine checkup. I hope he hasn't just eaten
a
bag
he's really bad at his legs. When he was 2, he broke his back leg, and now he keeps spraining his front ankle. So they're X-raying him to see if there's anything going on there.
Well, we wish Jelly the best. Jelly. So do you refer to them as Jelly and Gummy, or Gel and Gum, or Jet and Guh, or?
Well, we do Gumbertson when she's feeling business-like. All right. And then we Jelly Bolelli or Mr. Bolelli if you need to get his attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Jelly was actually on before. Back in 2020.
Back in the old days? Oh, well, it's nice to see you again. I'm sorry. I have no memory left.
Oh, no. You might remember our other pet, though, Waffles the chinchilla.
I do remember Waffles the chinchilla. You really came through in the pinch there because I was looking for a chinchilla, and there you had one.
Yep.
I had a fancy for a chinchilla a long time ago. They would sell them at the pet store in Allston, Massachusetts, and I would go in there and I would pet their soft fur.
Yeah, I can walk in. We can say hi to him.
I just presumed that Waffles had flown the chinchilla coop, but no, Waffles is still.
No, Waffles is still around.
Still chilling.
Yeah. There he is.
Wow, Waffles. It's been 2 years.
He's a little grumpy at being woken up.
Oh,
I need to get a close up on Waffles, so I'm gonna say bye to Harold right now. Thank you, Leah and Paul, for being on Get Your Pets. Jennifer, Mama, I'm gonna pop you out for a sec so we can really see this chinchilla. Whoa. Holy chinchillas. So Waffles looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a wonderful enclosure. I'm sorry, what are Waffles' pronouns?
He, him.
He, him pronouns.
Yeah.
And is this his active time of day?
No, he'll come say hi any time of the day if you wake him up.
Uh-huh.
He's crepuscular.
He's crepuscular, just like what was the name of that rabbit? Oh, we had a rabbit on yesterday. You know who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Not Eddie the rabbit. The other one. Oh, hang on. I think we're about to see something. I think we're about to see this cat get some food.
It should be going off in about a minute and a half or so.
A minute and a half. We're on a minute and a half countdown for Otter's food. Do you think Waffles wants to hang around and watch this cat eat food?
Well, he'd probably try to kick that cat's ass.
Oh, really? Does Waffles mix it up with Gummy and Mr. Bolelli?
He tries, and he has had some close calls. That's why we now have a 2-door rule, 2 closed doors between him and the dogs at all times.
Hey, it dropped. We can hear it. Listen to that wonderful sound. Click, 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 click. That's the sound of a kibble waterfall bringing Otter so much delight. That brings us within 3 minutes of 4 o'clock. I'm going to go a little past 4 o'clock today because lots of people are waiting to chat. So I'm going to say bye-bye. Jenny, thank you and Otter. I'm glad that you're getting some food. Where are you?
Thanks for having us on.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. I just can't. Oh, there we go. Remove from stream. Okay, that works. And Waffles and Gummy and Belly, Belly Bean, Jelly Bean. Woo. I hope that Jelly Bean fares well at the veterinarian.
Yeah, me too.
And you should get a third dog and name it Turkish Delight. That's my suggestion. That's the gummy that no one ever wants to eat because it's just gum. It's not flavored. Or if it is, it's flavored with pistachio. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe would have you believe that Turkish Delight is the most delicious candy of all time. But it's not that great. Jenny, I'm kicking you out of the waiting room just so we can fit some more people in. Sophie, CJ, and Toby. Hi. Which one is which?
This is CJ. I am Sophie, and Toby's on the floor over there.
Please tell me that Toby is a reticulated python that is just wrapped around your ankles.
No, he's also a cat. But
okay. Well, we'll just focus on CJ for now. Yeah. Where are you folks in the world?
We're in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., our nation's capital.
Indeed.
How are you faring down there?
Oh, it's a wild world.
I tell you, with these clowns in Congress, what we can do about them?
I wish I even worked in that sector and could help, but I'm an actor, so.
Oh, okay. What kind of acting do you do in DC?
There's a lot of theater here.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief.
No, I was teeing you up. I wasn't doubting you.
Well, no, you know.
Right.
Most people don't.
What kind of theater do you perform in? Musical theater?
Sometimes.
Dramatic theater?
Sometimes.
All right, don't be coy. Tell me about some of the plays and musicals that you've been in. What's your?
Well, I just closed a new play, which was really very good, and I had a great time. It was called Private, and it's by Mona Pierno, who's like a very cool, new, young, hip lady.
I'm gonna write it down.
You should. Was very good.
I'm not a liar. Mona
Pierno, Pirnot.
Like Pinot, but Pierno. Okay, I got you. And it's called Private?
Yeah. All about the future of surveillance.
No, I like that. I don't like that title, though.
All right.
Can you get word to Mona?
I can. She's very nice.
Okay.
Perhaps she'd listen.
Tell her that I think she should change the title of her play.
I will let her know.
And I'm not just mansplaining it.
Sure.
There's a recording artist named Kitty that I interviewed once. She had previously been known as Kitty Pryde, but that she can't be called that anymore because of the X-Men sued her.
Sure. Well, apparently Private had another name, but it was taken by a movie or something. So she changed it to Private.
Was it called Star Wars before?
Yes.
But she said, I was working on a TV show. And she said, what TV show are you working on? This is in the past, 7 years ago. They said, it's on FX. It's called Married. And she goes, not very Googleable.
An excellent point, honestly.
She was right.
Yeah.
Private, not very Googleable.
Not very Googleable. True.
To Dicktown, very Googleable.
So Googleable.
And to my surprise, it does not point to gross stuff. It points to our show.
Yeah. I've never Googled it because I just know what it is.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I just did an ad for the show. I apologize.
I mean, it's a great show.
Well, thank you very much, Sophie. Do you do any voice work?
You know, I would really love to. I just made a demo, so we're gonna try it.
Well, tell FX Married got canceled because Google didn't recognize it. But Dicktown, everyone's Googling it and they're finding it. And we want a third season. We want to make some more stories and hire some more voice actors. Now, tell me about CJ. What's CJ stand for, if anything?
So CJ is named after CJ Craig from The West Wing. Oh. Toby is named after Toby Ziegler from The West Wing.
We've had a Toby Ziegler, the dog, on this show before on Get Your Pets.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, and then I met Toby Ziegler the dog in person. They live in Brooklyn, and the dog's full name is Toby Ziegler the dog.
It's a good name.
You know that? Yeah.
Well, I guess mine's full name is Toby Ziegler the cat.
So you're living in D.C. You're naming your cats after the West Wing. What's the connection? Are you from that area?
No, I actually didn't name the cats. The foster named them, and they seem very fitting. Toby has like a little goatee situation. Mm-hmm. And CJ has cerebellar hypoplasia. So she wobbly cat syndrome.
Oh.
And she's like very tenacious. And so it just
I've seen videos of those wobbly cats.
Yes, hers is quite severe, so
Oh.
she can kind of walk, but it's more of a
It's a wobble.
yeah, it's a real wobble.
Well, luckily you're there to carry CJ around all the time.
Well, not all the time, but she gets along really well on her own. She can like catapult herself into the litter box. She pulls herself up to her food bowl. She's very talented.
I've catapulted myself into the litter box from time to time myself.
Sometimes you gotta.
I'm going to add Krishan and Snooky to the
Hi.
stream. Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Are you Snooky or Krishan? And am I pronouncing these correctly? What's going on?
Yes, you are. I'm Krishan, and this is Timber, actually.
Timber.
And her sisters, Snooky and Oatmeal.
And these
Get one
are.
of them that.
You don't have to disturb them. I love. In fact, just put the phone in further.
Okay,
yeah.
you got it.
Oh, this is
All
very
right.
exciting. This is like.
These are domesticated rats.
Yeah, CJ, look at this.
Is she hungry?
No, but you know, I learned recently there's a cat cafe in Brooklyn. Someone wrote in to the Judge John Hodgman email address saying, I want to bring my girlfriend to court because we went to the cat cafe and they had a rat in a cage.
Oh.
And the rat and the cage said, do not touch the cage.
Oh.
And she stuck her finger through the bars of the cage and the rat bit her.
Oh no.
And the boyfriend said, you got what you deserve for breaking the rules. Because he's a rule follower like me. And the girlfriend said, I didn't break the rules. I didn't touch the cage.
Oh my gosh, that's true. It should have said rat will bite you.
Yeah, don't touch the rat. Keep your fingers out of this rat's cage. But all I could think about was, this must be Toby coming in for some looks, right?
Oh.
Up there, yeah. Sophie
so
and Toby.
Pretty.
Yeah. So all I could think about is like, what sick social experiment are these people doing at this cat cafe? There's this room full of cats, and there's one cage in the middle with a single rat in it.
Yes.
But do you know what it turns out?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. No, you speak.
Well, I think there's a cat cafe here in Los Angeles, and from what I understand, they have a rat that takes care of the cats that have feline leukemia and can't be around any other cats. And so it's a comfort rat for the cats, and they absolutely love each other.
You know, in the immortal words of Stephen Tobolowsky from Dicktown, portraying Needle-Nosed Ned in Groundhog Day. Ding!
Yes!
You're
love
correct.
it! We love Dicktown, too. We hope we get a season 3. We are absolute crazy fans.
That's very kind. Thank you very much for saying so. And you live in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
So I presume you are also an actor, and all these rats are actors as well.
No, absolutely not. But my husband, my ex-husband worked in the business. He was a sound mixer.
Oh, okay.
Well, he still is. I was a teacher, but I have retired.
Oh, good for you. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty miserable, but got out just in time.
I'm sorry to hear it, but I'm glad that you have been able to retire and spend more time with
these. The kids are great.
These three rats. Now, how long have these rats been in your life, if I may ask?
We got them in January from an actual rat breeder. And they don't sell rats in California anymore in pet stores.
They don't sell rats in California.
Oh, it's so sad. So
why not? What happened? Someone brought the hammer down on the rat trade?
Yes, they carry something called rat fever or rat bite fever. It's so dumb. I guess they all carry it. It's in their urine and their saliva.
Right.
And some grandma bought her grandson a pet rat. Right. And the rat bit him, and he died a couple weeks later. So, I mean, it's pretty awful. But after that, they came down hard on Petco
But rats are terrific pets. I know lots of
They
people
really
who've kept
are.
rats.
Yes, they really are. Yes, they are. They're wonderful.
I can only
They're
imagine this rat
social.
bite fever is just it can't be that rampant because many
Uh,
people keep rats as pets.
right, right. I think they say that it's very rampant. But I guess the thing is you just don't get bit. I've had rats for years and never been bitten.
Well, I'll do some research on the internet later.
Okay,
But I don't.
great.
I mean, look, you're not here to malign rats as pets.
Oh, absolutely
You're
not.
here to celebrate them.
Yeah, they're wonderful, wonderful pets.
And so these are three sisters,
These are
King
three
Lear style,
sisters.
or Chekhov style. No, Ibsen.
Uh-huh.
Ibsen. Sorry, whoops. Whoa, I'm
And
gonna get hung
they
up on by the
No,
stage
it's
actor.
Chekhov.
Wait,
It
which
was-
is it?
It's Chekhov.
Oh,
We were-
Ibsen is the Cherry Orchard, right?
No, Three Sisters is a different. No, that Cherry Orchard is also Chekhov.
It's all Chekhov, all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sophie. I appreciate that. Whew, I got it right, and then I got it wrong. So they are litter mates, I presume.
Yeah, they're litter mates, and they're about 5 months old.
Right.
They'll be completely mature in another month,
Okay.
and they're just really wonderful, social, very loving pets.
And then you're going to set them free in the village.
No, they would not survive out in the wild.
No, they need to live in that. Oh, what a big yawn! Now, could you tell which one of those was yawning?
Let's see. That one is Snooky. Snooky's the smallest.
Oh, okay.
And she's cleaning. They're very clean animals.
Of course they are. They groom all the time. I just want to say
Uh-huh.
a quick hello to Daphne and Becky and Curtis there. That we saw them yesterday. See you very patiently waiting in there. So I just wanted to say hi.
Hello.
I think you're hi. Is that Curtis?
Yes.
Yeah, good to see you. I just wanted to say hi real quick because we're talking to these rats. And we're getting up at the end of the show, so I want to make sure everyone who's waiting in the room gets a chance to say hi. So I want to say hi to Daphne. And I don't know what happened to. This is the mystery right here, Carol and Bianca. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, Bianca's asleep.
Oh, Bianca's asleep. Let's go take a look at Bianca. Maybe this is the.
Oh, here she is.
Is this the reticulated python that I've been dreaming of? No.
Oh,
Oh, two cats.
Oh.
2 cats,
I
3
know,
rats.
sorry.
Was that Anton Chekhov? 2 cats, 3 rats, or was that Ibsen?
That's Ibsen.
That was, yeah, I knew I was thinking of one. If you have 3 rats on the screen in the first act, you have to have 2 cats by the end. I wish I had a cat to show you all to balance it all out, but my cat is across the street at our home looking into the middle distance stupidly. I'm fairly confident.
Oh.
But Bianca seems like an intelligent cat, wouldn't you say, Carol?
it's okay.
Yeah.
Can I figure out the phone? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
so
can-
tired.
Carol and Bianca, where are you in this life?
I'm in Chicago.
Sorry, physically, geographically. I mean, not where are you in their stage of life. Although you can answer that too if you want to.
Oh, hi. I'm in Chicago.
You're in Chicago.
I am. Okay, I was on. Oh, hi. I was on in the original iteration, and you also made fun of my accent.
Well, you have a great accent. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of it. I'm honoring it.
Oh, thank you.
What's
But
your
we talked about the Pontiac Silverdome. Oh, where's she going?
Oh, I remember that, the Pontiac Silverdome. Where are you going, Bianca?
She's just stretching.
Yeah, just stretching and trying to resituate.
You know,
Bianca and
Really?
CJ, are they seeing these rats?
she can't even handle it. Yeah.
Krishan, how come you keep the rats in that red jug?
This is where they like to sleep. They have a really big cage like the chinchilla had.
Yeah.
I just pulled them out in their little sleep jug, which is a detergent jug.
Yeah, it's okay. I believe that you have a proper and humane enclosure. You just,
Yeah, I
you
don't
didn't
just put a.
throw them into a Tide jug and walk around.
Yeah,
with
they
them.
have a proper enclosure.
So let's go back to Chicago for a moment, or Chicago. Tell me about the Pontiac Silverdome again, because I won't be able to remind the listeners because it's just a little bit of just a lodged right here, and I can't get it back.
Well, it was where the Detroit Lions used to play.
Right.
And now it's gone. It's torn down.
That Pontiac Silverdome is gone.
Oh, I think we talked about, I saw the Pope, or my brother saw the Pope there.
Your brother saw the Pope at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Yeah. I can't remember.
That's the first line of our play, Three Rats and Two Cats. It's a monologue. Sophie, you're going to get this right. Can you do a Chicago accent?
I really cannot. That is the one that very much escapes.
It's very challenging. So when you hear it, it's exciting. It's a very, yeah. My brother saw the Pope at the Pontiac Silverdome, and now it's closed. That's the first line of the play. Someone write that down.
It's my life.
And someone in the chat write that down and remind me tomorrow if I forget, and we'll write the second line of the play tomorrow. 3 p.m. Where's Jennifer Marmer? Jennifer Marmer, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 p.m. tomorrow, we will reconvene for the final Get Your Pets of this week. 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central for those in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, you crazy rats out there in LA, that's noon. It's your lunchtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Oh, hang on. Brandon and Arlo just jumped in at the last second. Hey, can you guys come back tomorrow? Because we're wrapping it up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. We're gonna start with a rabbit tomorrow on Get Your Pets.
I can try.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about 3, but we'll try.
At some point. Just jump in and make sure that I know that you're there. And hey, for all of the to do so many little things and doodads I can do. Let me get them the music. Here's a little something.
You're John Hunchman, boy detective. You were a big deal. What happened to you?
They hired me to find more grown-up clients.
Grubby!
Horrible! Musical!
We're here to solve your mystery.
I hope you can.
I'm a shark now. But where's the human interest?
You kidding me? These guys are so human, it's pathetic.
Oh, promise me you won't use this?
Sorry, Jennifer Marmer. I know it's the Max Fun Drive, and I'm supposed to be plugging the Max Fun Drive, but they just sent me that 30-second clip, and then I just realized that I could share it with everyone.
A rising tide lifts all boats.
I suppose that's right. A rising tide lifts all boats. I guess that can be the third line in our play.
Great.
Jennifer Marmer, you want to tell them about the Max Fun Drive real quick before we sign off?
Absolutely. So this is the one time of the year when we ask our audience for their support. You can join us at MaximumFun.org/join. Our levels start at $5 a month, and we've got lots of fun thank you gifts at each level. Our goal is 20,000 new and upgrading and boosting members for the drive. And if we hit 10,000 by tomorrow, I guess, John and Elliot Kalin will do a limited series about The Prisoner.
That's true. We're gonna do a special podcast by episode. That is, say, 2-episode podcast about the TV show The Prisoner. We're gonna watch the first episode, talk about it, and then we're gonna let people vote on what the second episode should be. And I'm secretly hoping people will vote to make us watch the first one again. In any case, but we do need to hit that goal of 10,000 new and upgrading members by end of day Friday. In order to unlock that achievement. In the meantime, please thank you very much. Everyone, for joining us here for Get Your Pets, and also for supporting Judge John Hodgman, Dicktown, everything that, I'm very grateful to have people to speak to, and I really mean it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, John. We love you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. Who barked? Oh, George. George is like, George is like, this is maudlin. Stop.
Well, he's been snoozing this whole time, and then now he knows it's ending, and I think he's worried that I'm going to take the switches away. I would never.
Yeah. Nice to see Lisa and some other old friends in the chat. Lama, I saw you in the chat. Tomorrow I've got some audio experiments that I think are going to really annoy you, Lama. I think you're going to really dig how annoying it is. So see you tomorrow on Get Your Pets, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here wherever you're watching. Bye. Get your pets, everybody. Get your pets.
Bye-bye.